Hello, Internet. I'm Hugo.
And I'm Jake.
And this is Unpopular Culture, and today we're going to be talking about the fourth change to the DCEU this week, and that is Joss Whedon will no longer be directing or writing the Batgirl solo film. This news comes just in this past week. It was only announced in like the past 2 months that he was even going to be working on the project at all, that there was going to be a solo Batgirl film. I think he was the one who took it to Warner Brothers and was like, hey, Batgirl, let's do a movie.
When you're pregnant, aren't you supposed to wait at least like 3 months before you tell your friends and family?
For Warner Brothers, I feel like they should just wait until the movie's already been out for 3 months, and then they
Right,
should decide whether or not
you're taking the movie for a walk, and someone goes, "Holy shit! Did you have a baby?
Yeah, like,
did you make a movie?
Yeah, Superman's in it.
Oh,
anyway,
with who? Joss Whedon."
And a grieving, what's his face?
Oh,
Snyder.
I thought he was gone.
I hope
Zack
he's
Snyder's
gone. That's not official. Anyway.
Oh, well.
The official reason that Joss has given for leaving the project is, I shit you not, I couldn't come up with a story idea. Whoops. That's the official reason that he gave, is after working on it for a couple months, he couldn't come up with a story that worked.
Sounds like he couldn't come up with a story idea that Warner Brothers would greenlight.
Maybe. I don't know. My personal opinion is that after Justice League came out, they're trying to flush everything that they can affiliated with it, and after Flashpoint, they're just going to try and start as cleanly as possible, so that includes Joss Whedon, despite the fact that I don't think most of the problems with Justice League were his fault. Those were problems that were saddled on by Snyder and Warner Brothers and the previous DCEU stuff, but I understand his inclusion and his weird, like, mix thrown in didn't help.
So do you Flashpoint so you can keep people like Henry Cavill? Or do you just wipe it? Like, if you're just gonna wipe it, then wipe it.
Here's my opinion. It
like
all
Marvel
hinges,
did.
It all hinges on Ben Affleck, in my opinion. Is Ben Affleck staying on as Batman or not? That's been iffy.
I think
so
he's a
far.
good one. But still, I still think he's a good. But this last one had a weird tone.
If Ben Affleck says, "Okay, let's try it again. I'm gonna stay on as Batman," then Flashpoint, but keep all the same actors and actresses. Because I think
Gal Gadot did a pretty good job too.
I think. I think she's good in Wonder Woman. I think she plays Wonder Woman fine. Yeah. I don't think she's a great actress, but she plays that character
Wonder
very
Woman's
well.
pretty one note.
Yeah. So there's that. However, if Ben's leaving, fuck it. Just restart. You can even keep Gal Gadot if you want, because that was the one 7 out of 10 movie you made, out of this franchise. Fine. But restart everything else at that point. I like Henry Cavill. I think he deserved better scripts than he was given, but he wasn't. So
he does look very Superman, but he is from Great Britain, which means he can't be the American savior Superman actually is.
That's why he wasn't allowed to have a mustache as Superman.
I don't think that's the
not
reason.
American.
I don't think that's it.
I love that even Henry Cavill's like, I know I gotta come back into this Superman thing, but I'm not shaving for that. There's not gonna be another one of these pieces of shit.
Like, how long does it take to grow a mustache? 4 days?
I don't even remember what role he had the mustache for.
I don't either.
But to me, it seems like when your roles are either Superman, pop culture icon, or guy with mustache, Superman should generally win 9 times out of 10.
Also, can't you do... I think you can fake a mustache better than you can remove a real one.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, Henry Cavill's like...
I think most of the people on the inside of this thing at this point are like...
Do you think, like, the day-to-day, like, production of that was a shit show, too, or what?
It must have been.
It had to be, right? Because all the actors seem annoyed.
Yeah.
Specifically Ben. Ben Affleck is a director, a writer, a producer, and an actor. And say what you will, the last 10 years of his career have been fucking phenomenal, I think.
Up until this, yes.
Well, I think we go to Good Will Hunting, skip 10 years, and then you stop again at Justice League. Yeah, he's a very accomplished guy, and it doesn't seem like he's very happy with what's going on.
No. Nor am I, which is why I'm not seeing any more of these movies in theater after Justice League. I didn't see Justice League in theaters.
I actually forgot that Batgirl was going to be a movie. I forgot that. We talked about that recently.
Yeah.
Within the last month.
I don't even... I'm one of the biggest Batman fans that there are.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith knows more about Batman than I do.
He just had a heart attack, by the way.
I know he did.
He's good.
But, as far as love for the character, I feel like if Kevin Smith's here, I'm, like, here. So, like, we both like Batman a lot. I'm not excited for any Batman movies coming out of the current Warner Brothers regime until stuff gets changed around there. My hopes for DC superhero films are, like,
I think we got like 5 years at least until things start happening.
Probably.
Like,
it'll be Marvel's gonna start winding down, I think, after the next two Avengers, the one that's about to come out in the next one, because that's their first, like...
I'm really not looking forward to the death throes of the 5 years of Marvel movies that suck.
I think we'll get 2 or 3 really good years where they'll do some experimental stuff. They'll do team-up movies where it'll be like... Falcon and Black Widow. I don't know, just random weird stuff.
There's no endgame here.
But at some point, they're just gonna start. It is gonna be like, what are we doing now? At least with the Thanos thing, it feels like it's building towards something. At a certain point, it does become a spin in your wheels. All right, as much as I like superheroes, at some point, there is a limit, I think, to the scope of storytelling you can tell with that.
I think maybe
specific.
Maybe not the individual. I think Spider-Man has longevity behind it, especially because Tom Holland is. So honestly, maybe down the road it'll be fine, but like Avengers, that's got to be over. Yeah, pretty soon. Like I think we got 4 years of that.
The big event superhero movies are gonna die down. You still have stuff I think occasionally like Logan and
the Deadpool movies are gonna be.
You'll have genre films that'll still be good in the superhero genre. It just won't be the blockbuster genre. But.
Yeah. So,
so Joss, maybe you shouldn't have been cheating on your wife. I don't know.
Oof. Got him. Roasted, Joss. Did we make fun of Joss Whedon's name last time? I think we did.
I don't know.
Who names their kid Joss sounds familiar to me. Maybe I just come out hard against Joss every time.
Yeah, you shouldn't name your kids Joss.
It sounds like an onomatopoeia. Sounds like when you're running by something really... You know when you do the running through the woods and the sound that the trees make when you run through. I think that's just.
I think it's the noise.
Are you laughing at your own joke first before it's even delivered? Oh, that was a nervous should I say this joke.
Yeah.
Laugh. Okay.
It's the noise Saxon Hater finds out when he walks out on his dead kid. Yes! Whoa! I'm not ashamed, but I'm not proud either. So, that's it for this episode. Until next time, I'm Hugo. Yeah. Unpopular culture.